Julia, If this is Julia Street, the Children's Museum's up here. Okay, it is Julia Street. And the Children's Museum used to be up here on a corner. This is Emerald's right here. Emerald's restaurant, corner of Julia and Chapatoulas. Pretty popular at night. There you can see the E. You can see the E on the door handle right there. I used to bring my kids to the Children's Museum. Yeah, I see a sign for the Children's Museum, so it must be up here. Up here on the corner. You see the sign right there on the left? That's the Children's Museum. Closes at 4:30 during the day. A lot of used to be a lot of cool stuff. But that was, my kids are 13, 14 years ago, 15 years ago now. So that was fun times for them. That's Pash Seafood Grill's popular restaurant. It's Camp Street. They have a lot of, I believe the World War II museums on that street. Camper Magazine. Maybe between Camp and Magazine. Up here is St. Charles Avenue. There's some bikes. St. Charles Avenue, world famous St. Charles Avenue. Oh, look at that, they got the windows open up there. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or what. Oh, crap. That's St. Charles Avenue. Lee Circle. Without Robert E. Lee. They took Robert E. Lee down off his pedestal. Man, they got this nothing but construction. I guess there's gonna be more condos. I don't know. Look at that. That'll be ready in what, 6 months, 9 months? I don't know, this might be Barone Street. I'm not sure what street this is. What street does a streetcar run on when it goes this way? Is it Barone Street? I don't know. It goes to Canal Street and turns around and comes back on St. Charles Avenue with the, you know, when the St. Charles Avenue is one way only down here downtown. Look at that. Is that an Uber? Hyundai off duty. Looks like a taxi cab. Got the taxi cab kind of stuff on top, but it's a Hyundai Elantra. I thought my car was small. That car's really small. This used to be here in the corner. It used to be called something else. I remember they showed the Super Bowl on a wall. They had a big projection screen. They showed the Super Bowl on a wall right outside because so many people wanted to watch the game somewhere. They were looking for good places to watch the game. This is Carondelet Street. It's not Barone. Barone's further up. Okay, it makes sense. Carondelet Street here. Up here is Lafayette Park. I thought, what do I know? It's not Lafayette Park. Lafayette Park's right off of St. Charles. Okay, this is Poydras. Oh, sorry, buddy. This is Poydras Street. They just turned off the red light cameras here, except for school zones. I think all the red light cameras are gone in the city now. So I'm gonna take a ride down St. Charles Avenue. Or up, I should say up St. Charles Avenue. They got the bleachers ready for Mardi Gras already. What, January 9th? Look, they're putting the bleachers up here. This is Lafayette Square. Place Lafayette. Over here is the City Hall. It used to be City Hall. Forgot what they call it now. But that's a popular viewing stand. That's a popular viewing stand. Desi Vega Steakhouse. My cousin Charlie likes them. This is where I really want to get a picture of the streetcar. It's a nice way to take the city in if you're a tourist or whatever. If you're coming down to visit. Alright, I didn't want to make this video too long because it would take forever to upload. Well, you know, remember, click the thumbs up, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. We're almost to Lee. I'm gonna just go through the Lee Circle, then I'll hit the interstate and go home. I was driving Uber down here, but Uber's really slow today. Can't make any money, so might as well make a video. Show y'all some of New Orleans, downtown New Orleans, St. Joseph Street. We were just on that street a minute ago. There's those cranes, like I was saying, they're building something over there. And up here is Lee Circle. They took General Robert E. Lee down off the top of his monument. That monument was 150 years old, 180 years old, something like that. Well over 150 years old. I think it was built around 18 or 19, I don't remember. I think it was way over 100 years old. They took him down. Everybody's so happy now. Everybody's so happy they took the General Robert E. Lee down. That's really helping crime and all that. That's what the mayor wanted to do before he got, you know, his term limit was up 8 years. There's a little bar right there, a little bitty bar. I got drone videos of that little bitty bar. Alright, I'm gonna jump on the interstate here. That's the interstate that goes over the Mississippi River. If you go to the left, that goes over the river. Here's some beautiful camps we have here. If you like camping, we have good campgrounds. There's really, you know, if it rains, it's kind of sheltered too, so you don't have to worry about the rain. We have good campgrounds here. Downtown campgrounds. There's a train station right up here, the Amtrak station. Alright, and there's you jumping on the interstate. Alright, well remember, click the thumbs up, like my video, all that good stuff. If you know anybody from New Orleans or something that wants to see what, you know, what it looks like these days, be sure to share it, put it on Facebook and all that good stuff. Whee! Alright, I'm jumping on the interstate here. They got these little lights are kind of new. One vehicle per green. The light turns green, then it turns red. I know other parts of the country have it, but it's kind of new for us. We've only had it about a year here. I guess it's supposed to be an acceleration lane. So, you know, jump on the interstate here. Over here is the Superdome, Mercedes-Benz Superdome, where the Saints play this weekend, Sunday. I believe it's Sunday. Should be Sunday, yeah. The divisional round of the playoffs. They play the Eagles again. 12 years ago, the Saints played the Eagles here in the divisional round. We crushed them. I got a Philadelphia jersey to prove it. The guy was so pissed off. He had a Donovan McNabb jersey. He took it off. He had a shirt under. He took it off and threw it down on the ground and walked out. It was a down to the wire game. I forgot how close what happened at the end, but it was down to the fourth quarter and all that good stuff. All right, I'm gonna cut this video out. Y'all have a good day. Happy Mardi Gras. Come get your king cakes.